another episode. So, I did not turn on recording yet because I was driving the four-wheeler to a location. Did not think I'd have anything jump out. Had a roe deer jump out. It was a doe, just now recovering it. It was a real quick crack shot, so I did not bring you along for that. But, yeah, so just to get you caught up with where we are. So it looks like the whole roe deer thing continues. So while we're going back to the four-wheeler, I want to give you kind of an idea of what the game plan is that I want to do. So I want to come over here. I want to drive up. I want to get this lookout point. I also want to do this mission. And then I want to look around this lake right here for mouflon. Well, that's kind of my goal. I'd like to get my first mouflon on the game. And of course, anything we come across. That's a small one. I think we'll let her walk. But if we come across anything worth hunting, or jump anything across the road like we did, we might jump off and take a shot at it real quick. I'll bring you along for that if I have the time to turn recording back on. Otherwise, it may be just seeing the recovery like you did just then. But once we get up here to the four-wheeler, I'll show you what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking, once I get about right here, I'm going to turn the four-wheeler off, walk over, we'll get this, come back to the four-wheeler, drive up, do the lookout, and then from here we'll just leave the four-wheeler here and we'll walk around that. So that's kind of the game plan that I have. So stay tuned. Okay, so we are almost to the lookout, and I don't see him now, but there was an Ibex right over here. I hear him. Got an Ibex over here. I didn't see if it was male or female. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. I just saw it. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do, because I'm right here, I'm going to go ahead and do like I was originally planning. Go over here, grab the lookout, and then we'll go over there and see if we can get that Ibex. So, we just grabbed the lookout, and now I've got a mouflon over here buying at me along with those Ibex. So I'm hoping there's like a big old herd of like mouflon and Ibex down here, and whatever's the biggest we'll take. This is kind of exciting. The animal I was really hoping to find looks like I may be finding. So kind of crouch down, just kind of sneaking over to the edge here, looking over. I'm not sure how steep this is. I know on the face over there, it's like a rock quarry. It's like straight up and down. But on this side over here by where the lake's at, I'm not sure. Oh, there's Ibex right there. And a mouflon. Actually, a really nice mouflon. I think if I can get a shot, we'll take him real quick. Stand up, see if I can get a shot at him. We should have had that. We should have had him. We should have him. Alright. Great. Our target animal we found and we got. That is exciting. Oh yeah, we definitely got him. So, I'm going to go track him. I will start recording again when we find him. Stay tuned. Ibex all around. I'm going to try to pop a couple with the bow. I mean, they are like super close. The dog signaling he found the We'll take these. As long as they're standing, I'm going to shoot them. The dog's up here signaling that he found the mouflon because that's what he's been tracking. Let's grab these Ibex real quick. Because we just shot them here. If that Ibex holds stills, I'll shoot it too. I did a bad shot on this one. Oh no. And this was a big gold. That's okay. Let's see how we did up here. So let's look at this. We've got the mouflon right next to the Ibex. Oh, and this one's not much. This is a good gold too. Look at him. Real pretty gold. I think we need to taxidermy him. Okay. And then let's take a look at the mouflon. I love sheep and goat hunting. Probably one of my favorite things to hunt outside of whitetail. And he's just a bronze, so he's a little mouflon. 144 is gold. Okay, so we're not going to taxidermy him. I put a tent up there. That way I can fast travel back here because I think we'll have some good... we do have some hunting pressure here, but I think we could probably hunt all along this hill and have some good success. Let's just take a look and scan around here, see if we see anything else. I wish I could have got a better shot on that 146, because if I had a better shot on him, I would have taxidermied him instead, but that's okay. We'll probably get another one eventually that's bigger. Alright, so welcome back again. Climbing this mountain, hill, whatever you want to call it, trying to go to the next lookup that's up in these mountains. And again, we have big Ibex. That one's probably going to be a silver. Let's look at something real quick. Let's see if I can take him with the 243. I can. Let's see if we can get him with the 243. Should have been a good hit. Watch him. Look at them all. So he just piled up. There's another Ibex. There's a whole herd of Ibex. Oh wow, look at that one. That coloration's pretty. There's a... Alright, let's get the 30-06 and see if we can't get this big. And we hit him far back. That's not good. Be nice if we could get in some mouflon like this. There's one. If he gives me a shot. There he is. I don't have a shot yet. Hold on. There we go. That should have put him down. Looks like it did. There's another one. God, look at them all. They are just everywhere up here. If you've never hunted these guys in real life, they are in some just wicked, crazy terrain. This one looks like a... Yeah, we're not going to shoot that one. So we should have several down over here. Let's take a look around, see if we see any more, just kind of walking. And we're going to be real easy going over to pick these guys up because, like you saw, they were just busting from everywhere. I think, actually, let's reload the 243. We may actually use it. Got more shots. Actually, let's look at something. Okay, so alright, so I have not seen anything else running. I definitely hear them up here. If I get up, we got one right over there. Get up here and I've got a shot at one, I'll take it. We're not shy. There's one. It's a good one. Oh, he turned right as I pulled the trigger. That was a hit. Looked like Nick. We'll go back looking for him in a moment. So let's get this guy first. $109 silver. Right. We know we've got one over here somewhere. The one I'm really wondering about is that great big one. I'm curious if we hit him. This one's actually really big. Look at this. A 160. Goodness gracious. He was getting close to diamond. We're gonna definitely taxidermy him as well. So, just kind of looking. We'll go back and look at that one we just shot in a moment. See if I can get up on this rock and look around. See if we see anything. This was definitely worth the trip up here. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to look around a bit. I'm going to go back and track the one that was back here that we shot a moment ago. I'm going to look and see if we hit any others. I think that one I just got, I think that one we just picked up is that big one that we saw. I took a shot at and wasn't sure that he was standing there, and we took another shot and got him. I know all the other shots other than this one back here I've missed. So we'll go down here, look and see if we hit this one. If we got this one, if we did, I'll bring you along for the recovery. Otherwise, stay tuned. Quick update. We went looking. I even put the dog on track. We never could find any blood. So it was a miss on that other Ibex that looked like a hit. In looking for that Ibex, there was a whole bunch came back past us back up here. I'm standing on a rock, just kind of get a vantage point and just kind of standing here looking around right now, trying to figure out what our next move's going to be because they're just all over up here. But the problem is it's so brushy and thick. You don't see them until you're almost on top of them, unless they're on a ridge, then they've already saw you. So I may just keep heading towards my marker. That is this lookout right up here. So it's going to be some more uphill, so that I'm sure I'll run across some more. These steep face sides right here, so for real sheep and goats, they would love this. Dog signaling that one's going to bust. Let's get the gun just in case. The gun, not the bow. I'm thinking it was that one that's just bad right over there, but I don't see it. Okay. back to what I was saying. So in reality, this is a place that they would love to be because you can see how steep this looks right here. They're gonna just run that side like crazy. They've got water here. They'll have food all around. They will love that place in reality. So I'm hoping that goes true with this game. Sound like a wolf. But again, I'm hoping that stays true with this game, and maybe we can find some more Mouflon. I mean, I've got some Ibex. I'd love to get a diamond Ibex since we've got some really monster gold Ibex. Um, but I'd love to get a gold Mouflon. I think that'd be pretty cool. So we'll start marching that way, and I'll be back with you. Monster Ibex. Oh, it definitely is. That is an absolute monster. How far was he? Can I get that shot? And that is out there. And he just spooked and ran. I don't know where he went. Is that him? That's not him. There he is. Alright. This wasn't really in the plan to go way out of my way up here, but that is a monster Ibex. I'm going to try to go up here and see if we can't get a shot at that dude. I'm hoping he'll kind of go down the hill a little ways, not too far, and I can kind of crest it and get a good shot at him. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. We'll see what plays out here in a moment. I'm going to leave recording on this time so I don't have to switch back and lose a chance at getting a shot at him because it could be a very quick shot from how things have been going. Actually, if I can get on one of these boulders and look, maybe I can find him and get a shot that way. He was right past these boulders. Stop and look. I don't see him or any of them other ones that was with him. Keep going. You see Miles. Ran across a lot of Mouflon tracks on the way up here. I was hoping I would see some. We saw another pack of Ibex, but none of them were shooter material that I wanted to go looking for. Just kind of looking to see if there's any Mouflon around. The Ibex we saw earlier were right over here. They actually went over this lip. So I think looking at the map, I just unlocked this cabin. It's not very far away. I'm going to run there, unlock it. That way we can use that as a base camp to hunt this area for these Mouflon and these Ibex. And then once we get there, if I don't run into anything on the way there, then we'll go to the Trophy Lodge. We'll place our Ibex there. And we'll call that a hunt. And we'll make a plan to come back in that area where we had that monster. We're not going to go that way. We're going to need to go this way. But we'll make a plan to come back to that point over there and see if we can't find that monster Ibex on the next video. So stay with us. You'll at least see the Trophy Lodge if we don't run across any monster Ibex or any Mouflon. There's one. Got a herd of Mouflon right over here. So I saw one decent ram, and then there was a herd of Ibex going down the hill there. But the way they were moving, there they are, way over there. That's a good ram. He's just not going to stop anytime soon. Just keep an eye on him. That's a 3. That's not the big one. Actually kind of cutting back this way, so. I love that saddle. They did a really good job on this game putting their saddle on them. And what I'm talking about, saddle on the side of the ram, if you saw there, there's like a white spot in the middle of that ram. That's called the saddle. Mouflon rams have those. The only other ram that I'm aware of that will have a saddle is a Iranian red sheep have them. I think that's the big one back there. You can really see it on him. I think that's him. Yeah, that's him. He's out there a ways though. And he's running in a way where I don't think I'm going to get a shot. That's a decent one right there. Let's see what that one is. He's decent. I really would like to get that 4 if I'm going to shoot one. Is that him? Oh, dang it. Hit the wrong button. I did it again. No, that's not him. That's not him. It's not him. Alright, let's move around this bush again. Yeah, so it doesn't look like I'm going to get a shot at them. So we know where they're at. We can come back here like earlier in the day and probably get a better chance at getting one. Before we go down, let's look. Make sure that Ibex aren't right here and we don't run them down on top of them. I don't see them. So we're going to go on to that cabin over there, get it unlocked, and then there's those Ibex right there. Small ones. All females, it looks like. I don't see any big rams. No. Yeah, I don't see any big rams that I want to try to take, so. Alright, so we unlocked this cabin. We are going to the lodge now. We're going to place those. I think we have 2 Ibex to place. We'll hang them on the wall somewhere. I don't think we're going to do the full bodies on those, but we'll hang them on the wall somewhere and then we'll call it good. Alright, so we've got our Iberian wolf across from our black buck. Let's go into edit mode so I can see where our blacks are. Yeah, let's put one right here by this axis deer. That'll look good. Let's put the 160 there. Oh yeah. There we go. And then we'll put the other one right here next to him. There we go. Man, that one's big compared to that guy. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, thanks for watching.